was told, advised by everybody at the station, the higher-ups, that it should be done. I should not tell anybody anything until that day.
Right.
And then on that morning, you should tell Gelman and Kelly.
Okay.
And so I didn't really went to tell him. The general manager on his own called for a meeting at 8:20 that morning, and I had just gotten out of work. Was when I got to work. And Kelly was there. We all went upstairs, and Kelly was saying, well, what is this all about? And so when we sat down, I had to tell her, and it was very tough. It was her 10 years this month, or next month. And so, and Gelman, since he was a little boy, and no kidding, he was an intern when I first got there. So it was very hard, and to see Kelly get a little emotional and Gelman turn white, and I mean really white, scary white. And then to go out and do the show, and then to have to announce it to everybody. Well, it was kind of awkward. It was not easy. I didn't tell everybody I was not retiring. I was just, after 28 years of sitting in the same studio, behind the same desk, I've really had it.
Yeah, time to do something new.
Yeah. Mary Hart brought it up, and I mean, I'm not looking to, maybe I'm looking for something different other than another talk show. I haven't made up my mind yet.
Yeah.
And I'm going to be there through, through almost the rest of the year. But it is a good idea, isn't it?
It'd be fun.
Yeah, it will be fun, and she was always an institution in her own right, so it might be fun. But we haven't made any deals. We haven't discussed it since you brought it up in front of everybody.
There you go.
Don't tell her.
Yeah.
And you weren't at the table last night. I don't know how you heard it.
Hey, you kind of mentioned, do you want to do a daily show again?
Well, that's the tough part. That grind wears you down. Especially, well, I'm not the only one eating.
I'm eating.
Especially at 9 o'clock in the morning. Because you just got up, maybe once in a while, excuse me, you're hungover.
That's why you don't remember whether I was at dinner or not last night.
No, I remember you were not there. You were not there. Anyway, but besides all of that, it is a live show. And number two, I don't have any writers. In the 50 years I've been doing that opening, never had it, never wanted them really. Now I figure I'd look and see what's happening to Dave, with all those terrifically talented writers around him, and he's great himself. No, I just decided that I couldn't put into words what their jokes were. I would have to be what I adhered to, what I had seen or heard or done over the last 24 hours. And it got to be a grind. It is a grind to do it that way. So it was more than just walking in and reading somebody's notes or somebody's jokes.
Yeah.
Yeah, so it wore me down a little bit, yeah.
So you don't think you'd do a daily show again?
I don't think so, unless something really spectacular happens, something different in talk shows,
Yeah, okay.
Well, maybe I've known him for years. He's a wonderful guy and a brilliant executive. Every network, every station, everybody in this business should have a guy like Dick Emerson. Really caring and supportive. So he said to me last night, as a joke, he said, that was a good speech, whatever it was it after the speeches? But he did whisper to me, it'd be fun for you, if you're looking for a job, be the analyst on the sidelines of the Notre Dame football games that we carry on NBC. I said, I love it! But that's all and then I forgot about it until the editor over here somehow heard it too.